This is Megan from the Better Life podcast.
Where are you from?
I am from Cole Harbour, Nova Scotia, which is on the east coast of Canada.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Currently, I don't have one. I just don't have one right now. But when I was younger, it would probably be like the people in Pretty Ricky. Not all of them though, because maybe it was short, and that's the whole issue. But I would say probably them as of when I was a kid. As of right now, I don't really have one. Earlier, I was told it's supposed to be or should be my boyfriend because he plays ball and that makes him a celebrity somehow. But as an adult, I don't really have a celebrity crush.
What was your first job ever?
My first ever job, I was a scorekeeper at 14, and I scorekept basketball games.
Any weird fears?
I am still afraid of the dark. I'm working on it. I have a nightlight though in my room. Sometimes, like if I turn on the lights, I just run quickly to my room. But that's probably the only weird one. And recently, that my teeth are falling out. That I'm afraid they're gonna fall out.
What is the meaning of your pod name?
The Better Life comes from my name, Meghan Better, and it's kind of a play, just a play on that. So with the word like better, people say, oh, live your best life, and it's like your best life implies that it's definitive, there's like an end place, it's a there's finality in best, versus better is a constant state of like achieving, growing, learning, renewing. There's no real definitive finite end, it's just constantly being like a student of life and learning.
What is your favorite and least favorite thing about you?
So my favorite thing is pretty much me. Now the thing that I don't like the most is that I'm only 5'3", so I'm short, and I don't like that I'm short, but it's life.
What or who inspires you?
The babies. So the babies are the people asking me the questions. So my nephews, my niece, my godchildren. Children have a new take on life. They're not jaded by the world, so things are like fresh and new and exciting and simple. And I think that's what we miss out of life as adults, is that like things aren't complex. They're not meant to be complex. Things are supposed to be simple. And you see kids, they don't really, there's not much that they have to do or have going on, but they're happy what they have, that they can make something from anything, make pretend they're outside playing, doing whatever, and it's simple. So that inspires you to like kind of go back to basics and just kind of not dumb it down, but just get rid of all the noise, so to speak, and just, if it's simple, it's okay, and it's good. So the children, they just inspire.
One word to describe 2020 so far.
2021.
2021, sorry.
So the one word I would use to describe 2021 would be sensational. You can insert the future gift here. Yes, sensational.
If you were stuck on an island, what album, book, and food you are taking with you?
I would take two mixtapes. I would take Wale's About Nothing mixtape and more About Nothing mixtape with me. Book, I am not like a bookworm like that, so I don't have books on my like to read list, so I don't think I would take a book because I don't plan those ahead of time. But as far as food would go, I wouldn't take food. I would take cooking utensils, so like pots, pans, because I feel like if you're on an island, you could probably fish. There's probably berries or something. I don't eat a whole lot of meat, so I would take utensils to be able to cook the food that I could find.
Do you think Rose could have saved Jack in the Titanic?
Yes, Rose was wrong for that. Rose had on a life jacket and was on the door. Like it can't be both Rose. Like he died. There's blood on Rose's hands. That's why she threw that necklace, because it reminded her of the blood on her hands. But yes, if Rose could have scooted back a little more and let Jack get up a little more on the door was never going to sink buoyancy. If you do like science, you know that. It's physics or something. So yes, Rose killed Jack. Yes.
Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Waiting to Exhale.
What is your favorite and least favorite thing, part of podding?
Favorite part is recording, for sure. My least favorite part is editing, because I have to listen to the sound of my voice, and I don't like how my voice sounds on recordings. So I don't like that part. But I also won't just let somebody else edit it either. So I'm kind of the problem.
Your zodiac sign.
I'm a Capricorn, a January Capricorn, which is very important. It's a big distinction, but yes, I'm a Capricorn.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
So it's one I discussed on, I think, the first episode of the podcast was when we were little. We went on this big sleigh ride. It was a horse-drawn sleigh ride when we were kids. My cousins were there, and aunts and uncles. I think mostly my dad's side of the family. And like those horses like drew us through whatever trail, and at the end we had like a fire outside with like marshmallows and stuff. That was really fun. I remember that.
What's a random fact that you know?
Some sharks can't stop swimming because they stop swimming and they die. Not all sharks, but some sharks. Some sharks have to constantly keep swimming or moving because it has to do with like their gills and oxygen and water. So if they stop, then it doesn't like move the oxygen around their body and then they die.
Meghan Better taking over for the 2022.
Taking over for the 22, yes.
Meghan Better taking over for the 2022 thousands.
Hugh Juvenile. Thank you.
Yeah.